GM. Welcome to the next lesson for the C# basic programming lessons. At first, if you have any questions, just join the Discord. The link is in the description below. And today we will talk about classes, how to make classes which will help you working on your new application. So at first, a class is like a variable which contains data and will have some new ideas. So first, let's create a new class and we just say add new class and we will call this the class person. It will create some basic data for you and let's say we have a few items in it. It's public and we have a first name and we would like to be able to get the value of this but also set it. If we forget this, we cannot give the guy a first name, and if we forget this, we cannot get the first name. Um, the string is the type, of course, of the variable, and public, it's important because if we soon we will create a new person or multiple persons, and if we would create this on a private version, then we could not access this directly from the outside, and public we can. So let's say this person only has three, wait a minute, typo, three attributes, let's call them like that a little bit, and he has an age, and we'll set the age default on 20. So this is the default value, which slash slash, this is a command ignored by the compiler. Um, so now we have a person. Let's see how we can use this. We'll remove everything and we will just create a new person. We call it person one, and person is currently red because it's not important, but imported, but we can say like used this. So then we say this is a new person, person one, but person one doesn't have anything. So we have person one, which is a person. And if we do a dot, we can see the public items. Like if we would do this is public. Let me quickly show you this. And we do this private and this is private. Um, if we would do this, then you see this is public, but you do not see this is private. Only the public ones are available. So let's delete this to keep it sane. We just say the first name will be John and the last name is Smith. Well, obvious name, right? So if we would now do output, my name is plus person one dot first name. So this is the set, as I explained here, the set, and here we do get because we want to retrieve the information. So if we would run this, we probably would see my name is John. I'm waiting for the compiler. I have 10,000 programs open, so it's going too slow. My name is John. All right. So this works. Um, but we can also create some, these are variables in the class person, but we could also create a function which is also public to be able to do it on the back end. Void means, as you know, no direct return value, and we say greet. We do not have any parameters either. So in this function we say, hi guys, I am first name, and for we add some extra data to show you this. And then let's say we have defined a person one, which is person first name, person last name, and we just say here person one dot greet. If we execute this, we are executing this from A to B. So we're first creating the person, then setting the first name, the last name, and then executing a function within it, which is simply, hi guys, I'm John, lovely. So this would also mean if we take a little bit into the challenge, we have a second person, and let's define this on the other way to do it directly. First name is Miley, last name is, well, what's would we do? Cyrus, right? Then we just do also person trait 2 dot greet. If we execute this, we will see that, hi guys, I'm John Lovely. Hi guys, I'm Miley Lovely. This, and this. So what's happening here? Here we created an empty instance. Let's note it down. Instance of person, and here we define variables within the instance. Uh, Another instance with direct variables assigned. So we can actually, if we note this a little bit more beautiful, then we would get something like this. And for more vision, this looks also very nice. You see that this is just literally working. Well, now we could also um, create another function which will obviously change the stuff here. Like, for example, if it's someone's birthday and it's again, we call it birthday, then we do h plus plus. So we can upper his or her age. So let's also add I am plus age old space because otherwise it will be stuck together. So now it greets. Let's say that Miley Cyrus will have a birthday and then Miley Cyrus will again greet us. Let's see what happens because with the birthday here, birthday, we are altering this variable. Let's see here. I'm John, I'm 20 old. Miley, I'm 20, and then Miley, 21. So we can actually alter the variables which are in there. I would even um, I would even can make this private simply to block the information from other places than internally here. So, what do we have more? Like, let's say you have a private information, which is, let's say, sorry, totally typing it in the wrong way. We have my money, which is always at first just zero. I have no money. Um, we could also do not void, but return the value of my money. But we are also like send wallet donation, which also takes a parameter in it, which would be the donation amount. Let's do it like this. And here we say my money plus donation amount. Obviously, we could also write my money is my money plus donation amount, but this, and then we return this. So if we have um, We donate $10 to Miley, so we are doing, let's say, how will we do this? We'll just console it, Sen- sending Miley money, new balance will be person2 dot send wallet donation, and we're sending $2. So what will happen? My money is zero. We are adding this amount, donation amount to my money. It becomes $2, and then it returns the value and it pays here. So it should say new balance is 2. Look, here it is. New balance is 2. So here we can do this all, and we don't have to per, per se write it down. We can just also do this because person one gets $15 from us, but this will also help us with the um, system that this won't output something, but it doesn't receive. We not doing anything with it. But what we would like to do is just peek in it because the my money here is a private one, so we cannot access it directly. But we could also get money amount from me and then just simply returning this value of my money. If we are going here, we can just say console.writeLine money1, which is person1 dot get my money amount. If we execute this, we will see that money1 will be 15. Look at here. All right, perfect. What we can now do that we can do some smart things with this because total money, let's say it here, total money, and then put, let's first create a list of persons, which is, let's call it people, is new list. And this people, we have learned the list in the previous lessons. If you don't know it anymore, watch it back. And we are adding person one. Here we also see that a list can contain any form of object. It doesn't have to be a string or an integer. We can also add this. So if we now do for each person, uh, let's call it a guy in people, we are money will be guy dot get money amount. Let's delete this one a little bit here, but also we are total money is, let's do it to complex this time. We could also do it like this, and here after running this for loop for the list, we just say total amount of money owned. That will be total money, right? So what we did, we said total money is 0. We run the whole people list, which can be 1 or 2 persons, but it can also be 3,000. And for everyone we say, we report the money on screen just for visualization or for debugging. And we are adding the total money at the guys. Total money amount will be added. So one has 2, the other one is 15. So this total amount should display as 17. So let's run it one more time and then we're done with the basics of it. Here you see money 15, money 2, total amount of money is 17. So this is how you could work basically with very simple classes. If you do not understand, please pause it, run it back, run it again, view the previous lessons because many of these informations are there. If you still don't get it, jump into our Discord. We're happy to help you there. Many of knowledge there. So yeah, try it out yourselves. It's important you try it yourselves because hands-on experience will learn you like 100 times faster than just watching this and not testing it yourself. Make some other case, try to do something else. So, yeah, good luck, guys, and thank you until the next lesson. Bye bye.